Hi, I'm Corey for Hiking51, and today we're in Kananaskis, back in Alberta today, and we stopped at Canoe Meadows parking lot, and we are going to go on the Widowmaker Trail. Things are a little different today. Just got back from Nanaimo, where it was beautiful, hiking around the ocean, and today we're wearing crampons because of the snow and ice. So we're gonna go check it out, see what it's like. We're running alongside the Elbow River today, and I know there's a lot of people that come out here for kayaking in the rapids that are out here. I believe that's where the Widowmaker part comes from. But come along, let's go check it out. So here we are at the river at an overlook. If you can see behind me, they've got actual courses they can set up for the kayaks going through. It's kind of fun to watch in the summer. I don't imagine we're going to see anybody out here on a day like this. But we are sitting about +5 out here in Kananaskis, so it's a beautiful day out here in the mountains, but still probably a little chilly in that water. Beautiful sunny day. We're just walking through actually a tent site that you can reserve. So this is new to us. Might have to come down here someday and just spend the day watching the kayakers go through. Kind of nice area. They've got the bear bins. They even have a storage rack for the kayaks for people. Yeah, very nice. Have to check it out one day. Wow, the water here is sure clear. It's just amazingly beautiful. You can see great examples of the gates, I guess you'll call them, that the kayakers go through when they're coming through here. Now I can't tell you if this part's underwater for them to use at most times, or if they're just moved to the side and higher at the moment. But the water level is running pretty low, so it's quite possible that even up here we'll get the kayakers doing their tricks and stunts. So I mentioned earlier that we were wearing crampons on the trail today. It's kind of a mixed trail for us. We get snowy, icy bits, and then we get clear bits, which aren't great for the crampons. They kind of wear them out prematurely. But we originally went with the most inexpensive ones you can get from Canadian Tire that had, you know, little black nubs that kind of worked. We've since upgraded them, and I wanted to show them to you because these are, we found so much better than those ones. Want you to be able to have a quick look at them. We bought these off Amazon, and they're about $30, I think, for them, so well worth it for the safety of them. My wife's here with me. She's going to show them off. She's going to be my model today. Hi.
Hi.
So as you can see, they've got these great spikes. They just hook over your boot. They're bright orange as well, so that you can find them if you throw one for some reason. But great system for connecting them, and really deep spikes for being safe on the ice. So we've used these for a couple years now, and we really like them. Thanks, Deb. So if you're looking for some, if you're going to be out on the ice, we definitely recommend these ones. We're going to try and post a review of some sort of item every video from now on in 2022. So watch out for those. We'll be more like reviewing the different things we've purchased and why. So maybe not brand specific, but the feature specific. But we're partway through this hike. Let's continue on. Okay, be really quiet. Down here we found something. It's the photographer. Da da da. One of the other activities done on the lower Kananaskis River here, I was wrong earlier when I said Elbow River, is they do surfing on the river. Out here is actually a chute where you'll see people using surfboards and surfing on the waves. So I'm just standing in a bit of a staging area so people can get ready to go out there. Just a nice little spot they've built for everybody. But yeah, right out here, we've seen them do it. It's very cool. And just coming, like I said, from Nanaimo, from BC, and you know, being at the ocean where they could be surfing, it's kind of weird to think they do it on a river. But they do, and it's really neat. So it's gotten pretty windy down here. Probably going to mess with the audio, but if you can hear me over the wind and the roar of the little rapid here, nice amazing little place to be in the sunshine. Well, my wife and I have decided to go different directions on this hike. She's going to continue on the path to Widowmaker, and I'm going back for the car to meet her there. I'll then complete the path back to this point, so that we can show you the rest of it. It'll be in reverse, but you'll still get to see it. Maybe I'll post the videos backwards. So I've got to hoof it, get back to the car and try and beat her to the Widowmaker parking lot. I think I've got a little more distance to cover and then have to drive there, so I don't know if we'll make it, but we'll give it our best shot. So quickly on the way back, I thought I'd walk through the group camping area. So, like many other group camping areas, mostly a big field. Lots of picnic tables though. There's also, off in the distance here, what looks like some sort of hut with solar panels on the top. So I imagine that's available for people to use during the summer. And they can likely have some sort of power in there. So nice little area if you're thinking of coming out with the family or just a group of friends. What a great area to come to. Well, we're at the Widowmaker side now, so it's off to find Debbie somewhere along the trail, find her painting kit, let her paint, and then we'll start showing you the rest of the trail. Well, we found Debbie, and we're gonna go check out the rest of the trail. Backtracking just a bit to the stairs that you saw earlier, just because of the weather currently with the ice and stuff. We're gonna do it a little safer. So there's not much of the trail left, but we'll show you the little bits there are. Let's go. Well, this is kind of cool. We kind of moved out of the ice and snow and just hit bare stuff. No bears, but no snow around us, no ice on the trail. It's just completely like it was if it was summer. Temperature's still a little chilly, but kind of nice. I see we're coming back down to some ice, but nice little reprieve. Well, Debbie warned me about an ice chute and suggested I go around it. I'm sure that's what she means here behind me. It looks treacherous. You can see other people's crampons, their spikes have slid on that ice. So while I'd probably do it going up, going down was not much of an option. So I took her advice and went around. Remember guys, always listen to your wife. Well, this is Lusk Creek we're crossing over, and believe it or not, I've never actually seen any water in it. It's always pretty much just a dry gully. So this is awfully nice to see. The water does actually flow through here. Well, I've pretty much met up to where we left Debbie behind previously. So we're gonna head her back and take a look at Widowmaker. I'll show you that before we go. But for my Hiking51 buddy Sarah, hiking fist bump. See you soon. That ice is so clear. Well, here we are at Widowmaker. Again, water levels are quite low. They're usually up, let's see, from the water line 4 feet? 3 feet, 4 feet. So this is quite a different experience when the water's way up. So kayakers will come out of this chute. They'll play all sorts of fun games in there, and then they use this area as a staging area to paddle back up and do it again. It's really fun to watch. We've got some great photos from previous. It's just a really nice area. Parking lot's 3-minute walk from here. So you can come down and do this without a lot of hiking or exercising required. But again, come when there's more water. We did see a couple of surfers actually bring their boards down to that surfing area I showed you earlier. I don't know, it would be pretty cool. I've stuck my hand in to pick up a couple of rocks, and I tell you, it's not something I'd want to fall in. So yeah, the walk from Canoe Meadows to Widowmaker, it goes on in both directions, but that's the section we're doing today. And it's been a really, really nice day out here. The wind's picked up, the clouds are moving in now, so I think we're gonna call it a day and yeah, move on and plan our next adventure. So for Hiking51, I'm Corey, and for my hiking partner Debbie, we'll see you on the trail.